Hello, 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 hello. Right. So we seem good. Excellent. Oh dear. Let's have that up just in case. Cool. Double check. We had no side quests of particular note. Nope. Boom.
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Oh, you're
It
kid.
is my son, Seamus.
Yeah.
The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Kunari compound.
Let him.
Please, Sir Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sir Hawk.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Kunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still
I'm such
be a
a
proud
sassy bitch to
citizen
this
of
guy.
Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
Okay.
I wish I could have seen you give Evitz Marot. What is what for?
Might as well change the team now. Isabel ain't coming. Oh. Yeah. Then move fireball. Oh, Carl of London, Overseer. Nice. Overseer armor DA2. So, last one's accessible from Act 3 onwards. Okay.
So who hired that lot? Someone anti-Kunari, anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself, not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We were allowed Basra until the Arishok declares otherwise.
Okay, dude.
Any chance the Arishok will just give us the Viscount's son?
No.
What do you want, human?
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount has not tried to involve the Chantry before.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I've had about enough of Patrice. Several times over.
A threat against Vidithari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Ooh, rookie. Huh. See you, Sebastian. Isabel. Time to murder. Did you always have that shoulder piece? I don't know. Oh, I know the side quest I've not done. It's a fucking bone pit. Because you have to keep leaving and re-entering this thing. So if we go here, yeah, there's a quest. Keep expecting to have auto run. Hey, Johnson. You having a good day?
Funny story. I was asking my pal Earl what more these mines could throw at us. Dragons, spiders, Hubert. Then here comes Krankovich limping towards us and moaning. I said, "Oi, Krankovich, I thought them spiders got you." He just said, "Ugh," and then tried to bite Earl. That's when we figured something was wrong. Turns out we let in a horde of undead. Maybe we ought to stop opening up new passages.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck in there, hero.
Mm-hmm. Surely he won't be a zombie. No, in my fantasy game. No, sir. Okay, wow. There's definitely mobs there. Have I been here before? No. Okay. Last. No more attacking us. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Well, that seems like the correct way to go. So let's double back and do the RPG thing of going every way except the correct route. Quick save, just in case it's a boss. Oh, I can dispel things. Where's our thing, huh? What was Tiger's Eye? Oh, there's Arkinhar. Ah, persuasion. We'll have a good persuasion check. Yeah, so we now return to Jensen. Nice little adventure. We're probably really far off level, right? Yeah. What level do people finish DA2 in? Ah. The developers expect that most players will be level 18 to 22. I'm level 19, and I've not finished Act 2 yet. I don't know how large Act 3 is. It looks like it won't be particularly large, to be fair, if memory serves me correctly. Okay, where we go?
All clear.
Thank the Maker and thank you. You happen to see Krankovich in there? No, don't tell me. Don't need more nightmares. Let's get back to work, boys. Last one in has to burn the corpses.
Yay! 1,000 experience. We're just going to send them out, then we'll bop back real quick. Because I think that was one other quest. Back to the bone pits. Yay! Quick save. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I can do. I'm just eating right now. So that's fine.
Let me stream. And immediately goes to 5. No, I don't know, actually. I can't tell at the moment.
You've got robotic.
This goes with shitty. And back to normal now.
Yep.
Getting. Well, back to the drawing board. I uninstalled. I cleared my app data completely. It can't be any of my drivers, like, because the web app one is fine. It makes no sense.
It might be how... I don't know. If there's a difference in how Google Chrome communicates, if they have to use slightly different...
protocols.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
But it's Electron. They're using the same thing. It's the web app.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but that's like... You left halfway through the conversation.
Oh, there we go. Request control arb.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, it's the only thing it can be, right? Unless Google Chrome, the version on their Google Chrome equivalent is running on a different version to what the Electron is hosting, potentially.
Possibly.
That's the only other thing I can think of, like, technically from, like, a troubleshooting point of view.
Yeah. I wonder. I'm going to try something. It'll probably disconnect me. I'm going to connect to my VPN quickly and see if it's the same problem through the VPN on the Discord client.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Nah, can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me do that. And is it gonna be bad? Stayed green so far.
It looks fine.
Okay. Well, if this is the case, that's fucked. And it seems pretty consistent on the green. Ah, because I fucking disconnected. Because I connected to the a VPN. My character didn't log out. It's just gonna take a couple of minutes to log out, for fuck's sake. And this is pretty consistent. It still looks green. And
Yeah,
it looks
sounds
okay.
fine.
So it's the integration between the Discord client and my network interface.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It could be,
Let me see the last-
however, it's routing your traffic as well. That could be a potential. Because you're obviously going via the VPN this time. So there's been routing issues I've resolved that way before.
It is dumb as shit.
Yeah. Discord's been doing a bunch of funky stuff. I've been seeing it like my WoW guild. They've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Odd going ons. Hey Thomas. I'm helping Paul troubleshoot.
Do I really want to get down and dirty with my network config in Windows? Oh.
Did you like flush the network cache or anything like that? Or...
I literally did that today.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was just
Yeah. I've been through that. I checked my DNS server. I was like, anything that I can do, and nothing. And what makes it strange, like it shouldn't be any of my DNS configuration, unless somehow going through the VPN completely changes like my DNS cache and stuff like that. Which theoretically it could, but
thanks.
I don't know.
We at least have a workaround.
Workaround.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like,
Well.
I don't know which VPN you use.
Nord.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's not bad network things, even if we were to do an online game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty decent, and
And I mean, technically, if it has to just be Discord, there are ways on Nord to specifically target which applications go through Nord.
True.
So you could just do that for, like, if it's Discord, go through Nord, everything else goes through the other thing. Which, if the ping is because it's still, obviously, it's a VPN, so it's going to deteriorate slightly to what it would be usually. Yeah. But that will allow you to mitigate some of the factor.
Yeah. The other thing, this is just going to make me want to buy the static IP, because I have it configured where if I'm connected to an Ethernet cable, it's going to be a trusted connection. Like, I've plugged myself into it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Wi-Fi, default to VPN. Because, hey, I might be out and about, connect to public Wi-Fi, use the fucking VPN.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I might do is, buy the static IP. Because when you're on the VPN, you always get those, prove you're a real person by clicking this thing. Because it's a shared IP, public IP address that
Really?
thousands of people are using. Because all it is a server, right? That you're connected to.
Yeah, no, I just never have encountered that with Nord, that's all.
Oh, and I don't know as well, typically when you connect to the VPN, if you're on a stream, it will continually reconnect you to like chat or something.
Yeah.
You'll get the welcome to chat, welcome to chat, welcome to chat.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's all related to it not being a, what do you call it? A fixed, dedicated IP.
Yeah.
Like, someone's using a VPN, but you don't know where from when they're using a VPN. Because it's a collection of IPs that are pretty damn standard. Because it's all the egress. But anyway, enough boring you with technical details. You enjoy your game. Thank you for testing. We have a route around.
Yeah. There's a workaround until Discord fixes their shit. There's usually these sort of issues. There was a while where I had to connect to Discord via VPN. Otherwise it would lag horribly. And that got cleared after a couple of weeks.
Okay. It's already been a few weeks, James.
Well, raise a ticket.
Oh. Alright, so mister.
I mean, people always take the piss out of me when I say just raise a ticket, but it's like, I've raised punch tickets against all these sorts of app things before.
Yeah.
It's the only way these fucking things get solved.
Well, I was going through an article that was 4 years old. It's like, whenever I screen share, I get 5,000 millisecond ping. I have really good internet, like gigabit, even 4 years ago. And proving all sorts of things, it's like, it just doesn't fucking work. And it's been the same for 4 years.
Oh. F. Sounds like you need to move house. Good luck.
Someone on that thread, there was so many pages that I read through. It was like, I've changed ISP, I've changed router, I've moved fucking house, I've changed Discord servers, I've done this, that, and everything under the fucking sun, and it still doesn't work. They're just unlucky.
Odd. Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, right.
Get fucked, be good. See ya.
Yeah, I guess. Cheers, bye.
Cheers, bye. Right, the troubleshooting technicalities are over. Right, I'm gonna finish eating, then we'll be back to it. But how are you, Thomas? That reminds me, it's been like 10 years since I last had to read a technical essay. Ah. Nice. Any actual useful feedback, or...? Yeah. I always, yeah. I just haven't done with it. Yeah, that's a big no-no. And I mean, I did say I don't read any technical essays. I mean, I have skimmed a couple occasionally because of needing to for work. But I've not, like, read. Like, I'm scanning for information I'm specifically looking for specific details on. Not, like, fully comprehending a thing from start to finish. Ah, get fucked. That's what you get for trying to get the money. Ah, interesting. Can't wait to see all the Geek for Geeks references. Yeah, I get that, but you're still... They want you to practice doing it in case you actually go into academia. Get you to do the actual thing properly. Yeah, but they want you to learn now so you don't fuck it up then. But yeah, with these sort of things, it's always do it properly with how they want it to be done and then never do it again in your life. Yep, it's a check mark that you want to tick.
The blight take these pickaxes.
What's the problem?
Orc, sorry about that. These shoddy pickaxes break their handles more often than they break rock.
Tempting.
Less complaining, more working.
Yes, Master Hawk.
Okay, we're gonna load that save. Yeah. Same here. It's definitely a thing. And then you got a reference to like the correct standard and format and shit, right? Oh. Always a pain.
The Blight take these pickaxes.
What?
Orc, sorry about that. These shoddy pickaxes break their handles more often than they break rock.
How can
Well,
I
there's
I
universal
assume that
styles,
you
but
want
each
that
uni seems to
stuff.
choose a
Ignore
different
me.
one.
I even
I think
found a
mine was
smith
like
in
an
Lowtown that
Oxford
sells them
specific
cheap.
one or something.
You
I
could
can't
go
remember.
buy them for us. They'd help us work more efficiently.
I can do that. What's the smith's name?
I don't actually recall. It was a while back. He's a smith, though.
Hmm.
Can't be too many of them in Lowtown.
I think I remember using one of those by mistake and getting feedback on that before. It's all a bunch of garbage anyway, who the fuck cares? But the amount of time I spent on like the fucking Microsoft Word thing, trying to get them all to be input correctly, and then its format was slightly off.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith.
This is a guy called Smith who is a blacksmith.
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
The miners at the bone pit need new pickaxes.
It all cost you.
I'm buying in bulk. How about a discount?
Nope.
Some members of my team are about as forthcoming with information as this guy. Jesus Christ.
How much will this buy me?
Enough. I'll send them.
15 gold! As a note, a pint of beer cost me like 3 copper. 15 gold? What the fuck is that? That was half my money! How do you expect me to buy 100 gold fucking staff if you keep... Yeah. You know, if I could, Paul, he would already be fucking dead. Right, let's go back to the bone pits.
Plug your nose if you go down in them mines. There's this awful new stench. We can't figure out what's causing it.
Mm-hmm. These fucking people from Kirkwall, they all deserve to be murdered by demons. Anyway. Not foreshadowing anything. Right. Well, let's go stop someone changing faith. Or, well, being murdered by one religion for changing faith to another religion. Happy days. We love this. Well, we might already be dead. Oh, he's super dead.
Sarah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce
This is why I hate religion. I'm now going to go punch a bunch of priests.
Itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe.
Oh no! I love it when there's religion in games and I can go punch a pope.
Not the unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Kunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next.
You've seen me murder many Kunari, and you're sending 4 guys and a dream after me. Good luck. Right, well, let's fireball a bunch of peasants.
Oh, I'm good.
Stormy weather in here tonight.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Just about your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sarah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No
A nug
price
is a wrap.
too much when we
Or
speak
more.
of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sarah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Get fucked. Oh, she got shot. Ooh, headshot, nice.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
You didn't do much protecting.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
My son,
My beautiful baby boy.
murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Oh, I need to go on the sassy option here.
At least it can't get worse. Today, anyway. It's pretty late.
Fucking hell.
You'll pardon me if I don't see the humor in the death of my son.
Oh, my Hawk's such an asshole.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
That's very rude, Thomas.
People will not be quick to forget the Viscount's son, and that this happened in the
You need. I got 3 gold.
About that, Hawke, there's something I need to tell you. At your house. Very, very soon.
Do I even want to know, Isabella? No, don't answer.
We might finally find the reason why Isabella will not go anywhere near any Kunari. Although we already know. Given she's after an artifact and freed a bunch of slaves.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father? Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Hawk. The Arishok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
I heard Arishok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help
Fucking
me get
Sam.
it,
We hate
Castillon
Sam.
won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
If you're talking about my game, this game came out in 2011, so I think we can forgive it for the Final Fantasy XIV level of loading screens I have.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Honestly, he just has less worries now than he did previously. I don't see the problem.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Who was involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that
Martin
don't
is someone
belong to him.
we stole some
Not a
poisons for
trustworthy
and is now a
sort.
poison merchant
When
in a
Martin gave
tavern.
up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter?
Isabella is
Castile,
lying
so
to
I need
me. Yep, Isabella first.
The relic is
Because she is the romance option here.
Before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them
Only
otherwise.
elements? Oh, damn.
That's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Returned. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
No new letters. Isabella, Fenris, Meryl. Okay.
Still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
It means being drunk.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
The boss has...
He's done.
Ho, ho, ho. If the Arishok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Do the Qunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Koslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history? That text would be sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
Huh. So it's always a balance fault.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That messes over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Why would anyone besides the Kunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Kunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Kunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
Sounds like the Kunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything in the Kunari don't take seriously?
I'm sure there's something. Maybe knock-knock jokes?
Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once. Come on, we've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite!
A toss, Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Nice. Oh, get yeeted, motherfucker. Well, before we go that way, there looks to be loot to find. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, there's a crate. Oh, we got an amulet. Oh shit, I didn't see that. So focused on I didn't go to the last door. Stupid staircase. Ooh, Stan. Thank you for the 26 silver. I need like, what, 120 more of those, and we will be able to make ends meet from when I have to pay some fucking miners 15 gold.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Come on. Aveline will be waiting at the Canary compound. We still have to deal with that mess.
Hmm. True. It should be a subscription service. I think all tools I now sell or give to workers should be a subscription service so they can do the job that I'm paying them for. Oh, we removed the thingy where I get to select my party here because Isabella is no longer around. Fine. We'll go to the Hawk estate and then we'll go back. So we should bring a rogue, so either has to be Varric or Sebastian. Always playing with Varric, so we're going with Sebastian. Oh, I keep seeing this and thinking I'm on the loading screen, but I'm not actually. Need to check something. Okay.
Don't forget, as soon as you're finished, I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
I still have things I need to do.
Don't forget, as soon as you're finished wrapping up your business, we'll need to go to the Canary compound together.
Oh, it sounds like you're getting benched, Sebastian. But just in case you're not. Oh shit, his constitution's really bad. This man is gonna die. Right, I'm gonna be back real quick. Right. Just me, D, and then we'll be back to it.
Don't forget, as soon as I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already.
I think we've wrapped up all our business.
I fell off the pier once. The harbor is really deep.
Let's get to the hang. Double check everyone is at a free armor thingy. Because everyone should be at free armor by the time. Free. Pretty sure Isabella's free, but we can't check anymore. Yeah, we should level them up. In case this involves them in any way. Oh shit, we capped friendship on the lollies. Only one I haven't really capped friendship on is like Sebastian, right? Yeah. Sebastian's the only one with shitty friendship. Which isn't bad going, he's a DLC character. T.
a drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
Right. Tea acquired. Party acquired. We're gonna just quickly check Hightown, because my partner for the mine may be able to give me a cut.
I was not aware the miners needed new equipment. Thank you for handling that. Hello again, partner. I trust business is good.
Okay.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go.
Yes, Evelyn,
It's
I'm
already
ready.
a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
Shanada.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have seen the corruption in this city, the suffering that is allowed, all to selfishly deny the truth of the Qun. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
I would have done the same thing in their shoes.
Hawk, that's not helping.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Why pass up perfectly good converts?
Exactly so. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Not here! Duo, go! Go! Hawk! Can you hear it? The Qunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
Somehow, I don't think the Arishok cares what happens after this.
You may be right. Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly, but we'll need some help.
You've escalated very suddenly. No bencher? Cool. Ooh, I got the worthy rival achievement.
Let me guess. Our friends from Parvalan decided to take over after all.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. I'll rally the guardsmen. I suggest heading to your estate in Hightown. Be careful.
Oh, I lost that quick save. Huh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Nice. Oh, that's where the Cerebus went. Ooh, I do not have much bag space. I should have vended before starting this. If I go to my Hawk estate, I should be able to sell there, I reckon. Hey, Carvasa. Shroud.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Carver.
Hello, big brother. Fancy meeting you here.
Last time I checked, you'd moved on from Kirkwall.
We're here on Grey Warden business.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true. I cannot believe the Kunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
There's something more important than an invasion.
We can't talk about it.
The Kunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Wait, I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
Goodbye, big brother. Take care of yourself.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
And you too. Now let me loot. 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 Hello. 4% crit damage, 3% physical damage, 3% magic resistance. Real shame your wings are really good. For the meantime, you can use it, but I'm probably going to swap it off. Onto Isabella when she inevitably returns. Woo! Any more? Nope. Nice. check there. Back up to 21 gold. Nice. A barrel. Get yeeted! I either don't blame the elves for joining the Qun. They live a fucking terrible life here. That's what you say. Well, I'm a human, so therefore we need to oppress everyone. Woohoo. Mages in this game can just do so much murder. It's actually insane. The amount of AoE this character has done. It's those big packs.
Do that.
You say that you can't, but then we do it, and you know.
Sheriff, quit your struggling, woman. Tether! Boss! Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
We stand together!
Ooh, beheading.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many. But that doesn't matter now. The Kunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
They're going to take everyone of import and put them in the same place. Those that agree to convert, live. those that don't.
Charming.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
What a good person. I'm sure nothing untoward will happen.
What's going to happen?
That seems to be quite good. What's the crack on it? No. It is not. Let's have a look at what it looks like. It doesn't look bad. It's nowhere near as good as that though. Oh, that was very fun. I enjoyed that greatly. I do love AoE in this game. It tickles the brain. The brain is happy. Okay. Ah, the Magister.
Many thanks, my friend.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You? You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
I take it running for the hills isn't an option? Or we could find out what they're up to. That works too.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
No, I had shit I wanted to loot.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time. This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
You win. We'll do it your way.
Orsino, make sure there are no surprises.
One more is vanquished.
We need to find the Viscount, and quickly.
There's more coming!
Go. We'll deal with them.
No, that's not him dead. Need to double check that that wasn't like the Viscount or something. Okay. Quick save.
Here is your Viscount.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. Moras to Arishok. You alone are Basilidan. This is what respect looks like, boss. Some of you will never earn it. So tell me, Hawk. You know I am denied Parvalin until the Tome of Kozloon is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozloon.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
Heroic acts of sacrifice? What will people say?
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What? You thought you could strand them here for 4 years without consequence?
She stole the Tome of Kozloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that I will not say.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel anyone, duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Don't you have what you came for?
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
All right. Let's dance.
Marathas! So shall it be!
Ow.
You still serve Kunal.
Run away! Alright, that hit me. Okay.
One day, we shall return.
There we go, nice and easy.
Is it over?
It's over. The city has been saved!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arishok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very... heroic in your tale.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
The champion has proven himself Kirkwall's greatest defender. I doubt that he favors sedition.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
Not at all. Do you agree with the First Enchanter's accusations, champion?
Rogue mages are constantly threatening the city.
Exactly. Would you have us do nothing in response?
I would have you not paint us all with the same brush. Not all mages are waiting for the opportunity to wreak havoc.
You know as well as I that temptation preys on every mage, no matter how noble their intentions.
You hear this, yes? She would lock you up too if she were able.
The champion saved this city, unlike some who threaten it with their misguided outrage.
You push us into desperate acts, and then use that as justification to press even further.
This argument isn't helping matters.
No, it's not. Stand aside if you will not see what is right here.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better.
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
The First Enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city. I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumas failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
I will step in. I certainly can't do any worse.
That is not going to happen.
Do you see? She is incapable of reason.
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Oh, got sent to your room. Get fucked.
You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
Short of putting those two in cells, I doubt anything will keep them from each other.
Sadly true. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Good day.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can go get
Among
some.
the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The Chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
Good day. Good day, Sarah. Best to your missus.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Mm-hmm. Yes. The mage we sent back to the circle. Mm-hmm.
One day I'll see Papa again.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Smart dog.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway. I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Who'll clean up all the bloodstains?
There's more bloody footprints in this home than anywhere else in Kirkwall, I swear. It's an honor to serve the champion of Kirkwall, make no mistake. But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandal's future. I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself, eh? Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre. The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh. Yes, well, there you go.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
You don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
Oh yeah, I leveled up, didn't I? Oh, 50. 50 magic. Let me take that. It's anything good for being a force mage. Wait, hold up. Oh shit, that's actually really good. Let's go to Hightown. And we'll stop there. Gonna start going through all the zones again, looting all the treasure. The usual.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper. Innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Daenerys once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
Fucking hell. What a religious fanatic.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
The Chantry should do more in no time. Good day. You want daggers? Got them too.
I'm broke again. No.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Uh-huh. We will need... Okay, well, I'm not going to use this, so that can move to junk. I'm not going to use that. That can move to junk. Move to junk. Move to junk. We're going to have to work out what the fuck we're doing with these. The Sutter F may end up being used.
Not much to see here.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
Do you require gold for this task?
What happens if we say no? Canary blades, DA2. Ooh.
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Woohoo! Oh, okay.
To those who hunger, food. To those who thirst,
Master
water.
Hawk, I
And to a
must speak
brother
with
in
you.
need, aid.
You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe. Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
Are you related to Arl Rendon Howe, the Butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Okay.
Do this, and the Maker's light shines upon you.
I'm going here to see if we can find Isabella.
A face to forget, but do I know you, Kunari?
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them. It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Does Maras mean something?
It means nothing. I have no role, except for what I choose.
Is that good or bad?
It just is.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you. I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishok, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Farewell, then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawk.
Hard to know.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
I bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me. Anything interesting happening around town?
Yay! Fuck off, Sebastian. Ooh, ambush. Yeah. Do I have anything for her? I have to deal with accessories soon. Does that increase level up? No.
Nonsense.
Man, it's skewered.
Hey, Nora, you and me in my room upstairs.
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Searched here. Nothing to search that. Ooh, barrel. Interesting.
Need a little special supplement.
There you go. There's more damage than mine, but...
That special someone.
Where am I? Nearly at 5 gold again. Yay! You can buy things.
I hear it.
Let's go to Fenris Mansion and Marinus House after. Get them locked off.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed is first of us.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Can't open anything there. Can't open anything there. Probably these doors are also locked. Yeah. Cool. We're going to Meryl's home next. I need to be back really quickly.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days.
Or not, it just takes me straight to the cutscene.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Okay, now I can be back. Hello, 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 hello. Woo.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. The other day in Lowtown Market, I thought I saw Mahariel. Impossible as that is. The Lost Warden. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Okay.
I think that Hawk likes you, Isabella.
You think so, do you?
He's always looking at you, and then pretending he wasn't.
I can hear you.
See?
I'll have to think about that. I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
Ah.
Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Nothing to loot here.
Hello again, champion.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion. If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
Well, they've probably taken over.
You're in my light. Do I come to where you work and stand in your light?
That's the Seneschal.
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
I sense I am unwelcome in the halls of power.
Power? I am just the hand on the seal, waxing what I'm told. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor, Perrin Threnhold, left office? He was a tyrant, certainly, but his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Arishok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone? Or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
When Viscounts die, it's the sycophants who truly suffer.
If his death was more fresh in my mind, I would give you such a... censuring. I can still do that, I think. Each day is fresh insult. Leave me. That's all I need. The champion.
And come into that. Any other companions I need to do? You can go check on Anders. I think.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone's pissing off Abilene today.
I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages. One an apostate, but it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Do you think you'll leave Kirkwall someday? I might, if I can persuade the right person to come away with me.
I'll miss you. You'll write to me, won't you? Do pirates write letters?
Hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
Not cleaning this up.
Ha! Dark Spawn. Here's the real dark.
You know what, I'll say Peter and just call it for the day. Tomorrow we got all the side quests and all the exploring to do. Okay. Well, to that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you.